This is the experiment that was never supposed to see the light of day. 15 days, 5 prisoners, one gas that promised to keep them awake forever. In the dead of night, buried deep within a Russian military facility no map would ever show, scientists sealed 5 men inside a chamber and turned on the gas. They were told they'd be freed if they could stay awake, but freedom was never the plan. At first it worked. They joked, they told stories, they fought the weight behind their eyes. But then, the voices started, not theirs, not exactly. By day 5, they were whispering to the walls, sharing secrets with shadows. By day 9, the screaming began, raw, inhuman, and then silence. No movement, no response. Then suddenly a voice, calm, emotionless. We no longer want to be freed. The scientists debated entering. Some begged not to. But on day 15, they opened the door. What they saw changed them. What they heard was worse. Was it real? A myth? A buried chapter in Cold War madness? The volunteers weren't ordinary men. They were political prisoners, enemies of the state, vanished from public records with nothing left to lose. In exchange for freedom, they agreed to remain awake for 15 days, breathing a special gas the Soviets believed could eliminate the need for sleep entirely. By day 15, hell had broken loose. One man tore apart a page from a ration book and began swallowing it, piece by piece, chewing slowly, smiling. Another stood in the center of the room, staring into the light above him, whispering what sounded like prayers, but in no known language. On day 16, they couldn't wait any longer. The researchers argued. Some begged to leave it sealed forever. Others insisted they had to see, for the sake of science. Armed guards surrounded the door. A countdown began. When the chamber hissed open, the stench hit first. Rot, blood, and something that didn't smell human inside. One man was dead, torn open from throat to stomach. His organs spread across the floor like offerings. 2 others were still alive, but barely. Their skin had been shredded by their own hands. Muscle and bone were visible. Fingernails were gone. One had chewed through his own lips and tongue, yet they smiled, eyes wide, with something far beyond madness. "Close it," one guard whispered. "Close it now." But it was too late. One of the survivors lunged, teeth bared like an animal, screaming not in pain, but rage. It took 3 soldiers and 2 bullets to bring him down. Before he died, he gasped out one final sentence. "We were never alone in there. The sleep kept it away. Now it's awake, and so are we." No one ever opened that door again. So, the next time you lie awake at 3 a.m., staring into the dark, ask yourself, is something staring back? If this story kept you up tonight, give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe, because some stories are too disturbing to dream about alone.